Howdy doody. I don't know. Good to have you. Can you believe it? We're here. We're here. What you guys been doing on Wednesday night without us? Oh, thought I'd check his nose. Come on in. It's real. I'm really here. We're not, either one of us are sick. I'm real tired, but I'm not sick. 16 more days to paper Ganza. Are you ready? All right. Then in that case, I think this is what I do. No. It's been so long I forgot what I do. So in that case, sit back and relax as Craft Roulette presents In Review. Yes, I'm American Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette, and sometimes the intrepid host of House Crafter Beautiful. If you haven't seen the short and the reel today that I put up, talking about my beautifully decorated home with a cubistic look and a strong sense of Bezos, it's there. It's there for you. Anyway, this is In Review, which is part 2 of Craft Roulette. Craft Roulette is, in a nutshell, the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And when we are here, woo, we leave a seat for you because we love having you join us. Even when you join us on the replay, we love that too. Oftentimes, I think a lot of people watch the replay here. So say hi. I love seeing you guys say hi. Just, you don't even have, you can just say a secret Craft Roulette word, and that would be fine too. Keep the internet guessing. But this show has 3 acts. Let me think if I can remember them. It has mail call, card slideshow, and then the ever popular, the fast-paced, the really spectacularly fun game of Whodunit, where I will be casing a card from the current gallery. I've rounded up 354 of the usual suspects. Those mug clubbers and those Club 50 tours. And then I will be casing one of their cards secretly, trying to trick you so I can get out of the room with a card completely inspired by one of our contributors. If you've never played, stick around. It's a lot of fun. But we always start with bop, 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 an exceptionally bad dad joke. And then I've got beautiful, beautiful cards and things to show you. So don't miss a minute of this action-packed show In Review. So here's the deal. I won an award for the most secretive person at work. Here comes the stride, Anita. I can't tell you how this makes me feel. I don't know which one. Oh, maybe this one. I liked it. This is the original exceptionally bad dad joke that Amanda sent me years ago. I have added a few things, but it's generally served me well all these years. Oh, Bitty Penny's here. We're gonna have a helpers meeting tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to having her join us. I don't know how to turn the ringer off. I hope you did. My daughter's calling me. She must be on the way home from work. Anyway, we have some wonderful spin sponsors this month. We only have a couple. I've been really busy, but Your Paper Insider is one of them. And I'm excited to have Charlotte on not this Friday, but the next Friday. And Riley and Company. Yes, Tanya is our spin sponsor this month. We're excited to be able to give away some of her stuff. And she's going to be bringing a lot of her stuff to Paper Ganza, including all sorts of Karen Burniston stuff. So I challenge you, Tanya, if you are watching, to make a video of your boxes and show it on Home Crafter Beautiful. We would love to see yours as well. So if you have a big mess in your house, we'd love to see yours too. Oh, I'll show you my mess if you show me yours. Okay, let's go down to the first act. Mail call. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, good. I thought for a minute I was still in this picture, and I'm happy not to be. I have a couple packages. I want to make sure I get to those first. This one does not have a name associated with it, but apparently I whined enough about not having any shimmer pens that some kind person took it upon themselves to send me a couple some Wink of Stella brushes. So thank you, someone who was so kind. I almost got them out last Friday because I thought, oh, I could really use some on this card. And then I thought, no, I need to be able to say it on the mail call first. So thank you very much. I'm going to put 2 of them off to the side and put one right out here. So if you don't know what these are, when you open them, you take them off like that, right? And so it's got glittery stuff in there in the barrel, and you can just take that little guy off. There's a little giz there with a point giz with a flat giz, and you just pop that thing, and now it will deliver some beautiful little glittery bits. And you just squeeze, it says push, so that helps. And I just kind of feather push it a little bit so that it kind of starts opening up. Oops, that was pretty fast. So, because it's new. And then it just paints on the glitter. And it's very slick. I've never had a Wink of Stella. I've had other things, but I really like it. It's one of the old favorites. And then Christine Bertram does CPR for her Stella. She calls this her Stella. And when it gets too empty, she just puts a little alcohol or isopropyl alcohol in there, and it kind of gets the rest of the glitter out. So you can get a little more. But my little glitter pen had already been resuscitated, and it was still dead. So thank you, some kind soul. Anita, I'm glad you're here so I can say thank you for this. I know you can also add, if you're going to do a whole bunch of one color or something, you can also add re-inker into the barrel. But I don't know that you need to do that personally. I think just a clear ink or a clear shimmer is great. Looky here. Somebody took pity on me here. Anita did. Sent me some wonderful stamps. I am so boring, Anita. I always just buy the rolls because it's just easier that way. And so it's nice to have some pretty stamps. This one, by the way, I was telling you about the Rabbit Hole Children's Books Museum. They have a whole Goodnight Moon room, and you can write on one of the walls. It's carpeted, and you can write on it, and there's all these little things, and you have to find them. It's very, very cool. And there's Betty, that ornery Betty, and we are going to be able to use these. Boy, I do. I just sent out a lot of mail, so thank you. That was really, really thoughtful. And I will think of you as I use these wonderful little additions to my mail corner to send out happy mail. Okay, so one of the happy... I've sent out over 140 stamps for Mug Club. And so I got one back today. So I got one back today, and I had sent her 2. So that's not so bad, though. 140 plus, and only sent one person twice. I wonder who else I'm missing. But this is a beautiful card from Annette, along with those wonderful stamps. That's cute. Man, and then she wrote a nice little note here. A big thank you for being so awesome. That's a nice stamp. And then she's got the little Craft Roulette mug there from her mug club. Anita, you're the best. That's so nice. We've got little vellum, really cute. What are those things? Those wings. I've had a couple of bumblebees on my flowers and pumpkins this year, and I think they're so fabulous. They just kind of mind their own business, doing their thing, and I'm pretty sure they hum to themselves, have a little song going on. This is pretty with the glitter paper to put the plate. It's kind of ombre-ish, kind of gradient there on that hexagon stuff. And light pink, that looks so pretty on there, Anita. Different sizes, gradient going. Look at all the things she does right. She just does all those design things so well. That's splendid. I thank you, ma'am. And then she also used this little guy to protect it. So I will put that in my mail corner too. But that will go on my wall. And I thank you, Miss Anita. You're awfully nice. Then got a nice big old package here from our sweet friend in Albuquerque. And I hope she's doing okay. I know they're having a little flooding down there. Ugh. And that's never fun, especially after a huge tragedy. It's kind of scary stuff. But Ginger Larkin sent these things for the goodie bags. Look, I've seen this guy used a lot. Somebody's going to win that. That's pretty fun. And I've seen him used a lot. There's a nice little Altenew flower stencil. You know that's going to be beautiful. There is some rub-ons. Those always look so good. She does some really beautiful pieces. If you have never gone over to if you're a member, you can go to Contributor Explorer, look up Ginger Larkin and see her pieces. They're very artistic and they're just different. They're really neat. There's some more trans rub-ons. She paints gourds and things. She's a very interesting artistic lady. And then she's got some papers in here with some little gnomes. I should send that to Christina. And here's some 49th and Market to go in the goodie bags. Ooh, those are pretty, aren't they? I see things like this and then I try to replicate them instead of use them because it's like, oh, I can only use it once. I try to replicate them sometimes. Like just laying down some kind of yellow or ochre or whatever that is and then stamping on top of it. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, I'm going to put them back in so that I don't lose them. And then she packed it like a professional. She's got some VersaFine Claire Nocturne and some Distress Spritz. Wow, that'd be great at Christmas time because it's red. And then we've got Simon Says with that starburst kind of thing. An embossing folder. Wow. These will be great, Anita. Ginger. And here we have a great big bow from Lisa Horton. That I can think of several parameters that would come in handy. And another beautiful, ooh, that is pretty, embossing folder. Man, these are big, thick embossing folders. Oh, it's one of those 3D ones. Well, yeah. Well, those are beautiful. Those are just gorgeous. And I thank you so much. She also sent a card in a beautiful green blue envelope. I remember this one when she made it. Thank you, Cool Mary. See what I mean? She just must have drawn that one. Isn't that the nicest? This is the blue is kind of bleeding into that yellow, but it looks great. And that one's kind of bleeding into. That is a cool look. Everybody is going to want to make something like this. Because you can. You can. I really like the layout with the kitty in the center. Cool. Mary, cool. Johnny, you better take note there. See how you make this card for yourself. And she wrote a nice note. She got injured a couple of months ago, and she's doing better. But sure hated to see that happen to a nice lady like Ginger. Plus, she's got a fun name, Ginger. I know the look on that cat's face is fabulous, isn't it? Then I got another little package. And this one says, Mr. Producer. I don't remember if I think I showed it to him. Yeah, because it was open. And it said, happy birthday. You are a rock star. And all these little guys popping up. Look at all these little backgrounds. That is so cute. Happy birthday. Oh, just a lot of going on here, and I like it. I really didn't forget your birthday. I just forgot to let you know I remembered. Lisa Bremer, thank you. I know. That is so cute. Lisa will be here at Paper Ganza. Look, she's got sparkle on there. She's got glitter. For a rock star, and that would make sense. And then she's got these popped up on foam. They feel pretty thick. Here I go, picking. They feel pretty strong. And then that pretty little detail. Everybody's got these, almost everybody has these designs, but I really like them. I was just talking to Nina at Waffle Flower saying, you got some pretty good stuff coming on here. I love what you're doing at Christmas stuff. So, yep, I think it's great fun. Are we? We're so lucky. Yes, we have a good hobby, ladies and gentlemen. And then this pretty little thing, To Moi, is also from Lisa Bremer. And it says, hello, little one. This is a cutout, but she's got this part popped up. This little polka dotted part is popped up. And so that feels it is recessed. So but it feels more recessed because it's popped up. And then she's got some baker's twine on there. Kind of subtle colors. It's really cute though. So, but that little onesie looks so cute. Oh my gosh, JD can wear a onesie like he should wear a onesie every day because he's so cute in them. And Lisa is a crafthead. She claims herself as a crafthead. And she sent this beautiful little book for our new grandson, Lukey, who is doing great. He has decided now at 7 weeks he can smile, and oh, he's so cute. Look at that bow. Wow. That's fancy. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to say it out loud so I don't forget. I should pack Mr. Mike's tuxedo for Paper Ganza. I should, that Grandma Gay made. Because, don't you think? Don't you think he should? I think so too. Gunny and Luke. So, I didn't really look at this really closely because I wanted to see it and spend a little time. So it's by months. We've got month 1. Oh, it's got all sorts of fun things going on here. Folio olio. Month 1. Month 2, 3. I'm gonna have to cover some of these up though. They're so cute. 4, 5, and that's like 3 different fold outs. I wonder, is Lisa Bremer, did you get this from May? And then you've got number 6 months, and then that one folds up. 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. Oh, he will change so much in that amount of time. I have seen it just recently with little JD. Kid is just not the same person. And there's the 12th month with all the little pretty planets. That's precious. So we've got some planets and stars and some jungles. I like jungles. Some plaids, some ethereal landscape. We've got onesies. We've got more stars. Oh, these people that make paper are so clever the way they put things together. And then we've got gingham, stripes, stars, and cute little pokey dots. Wow, that's cute, Lisa. I don't think Luke is going to make it to Paper Ganza because his adoption will not be final until the end of November, beginning of December. And he can't have his picture on the internet until then. So I kind of don't want him there because I don't want somebody to accidentally take a picture of him and then have some kind of repercussions, which I don't think would happen. But we don't want that to happen. So I don't know if he's coming or not. But we will definitely show you pictures if you ask. I will have some, I'm sure. Maybe in this little book. Thank you so much. That is just outstanding. That takes a lot of time, Lisa. Good gravy. And that cute little card. You are all so kind. Then, Jill Pounds, wife of Cool Johnny. How is it living with Cool Johnny? I think JD is going to be there. I think he's visiting the wild man himself. Actually, he gets kind of shy. So I think Mr. Wildman will be there. Maybe we can get him to play kazoo. He can play kazoo. He's darling. So Jill Pounds sent this really cute little gatefold card with all sorts of little baby things. That's with a little wood grain. That's nice together. Looks like you had fun making it. She's got some glitter on the bow tie and his heart, and right there in the middle, and as little faux brads. Very clever. And she congratulates us on little Lukey. He is just precious. And look at all these cute little things. And then it says, happy new baby. He is a happy new baby. He's really happy. He's just as cute as can be. He's got a little, look how sweet these are. I can use these, Jill. You know it. Now, Jill and Cool Johnny have several grandkids. So they know the ropes. I'm pretty new at this game. There's a little elephant. Baby sleeping. Some little more cute stuff. I don't want to rip something. There we go. Whoop. There it is. Baby. It's a boy. I like that style. That's cute. And his little jammies. I love jammies. That's just precious. Thank you, Jill. And I bet Cool Johnny had something to do with it too. But no, maybe not. She didn't say. Need to cut up the sticker sheets to fit in the card. Yeah, I've had that happen to me on goodie bags or itty bitty gifts. It's hard to fit them all in, so I cut them up. I get it. Totally get it. That's really sweet. Thank you. That was very thoughtful. And cute to boot. Sweet Brenda Gentry. She's been with us for a long time. An excellent card maker. There must have been something going on with yellow baker's twine. That's the second one that we've gotten tonight. And she's got beautiful clouds in the background. Thank you. One of those those little skinny, wow. Those little skinny letters. They are kind of tricky to work with. I wonder if she did the trick with putting the sticker back on them before she cut it, because they kind of stretch and things. They're a little tricky. Maybe they're not tricky to her. But Brenda has been with us for a very long time, Biddy Penny. And I've had the pleasure of spending lots of hours with her on Zoom calls. Aw, she's just a nice girl. Little flower that coordinates inside. It's a little square. I bet it's 4x4. So it's not an artist square. It's 4x4. And then this is popped up a little bit. And this is part of that frame, I do believe. That's pretty. With rhinestones. Glenn Campbell would be so proud. Oh, look at that. She really thinks a card out. That's an amazing detail and carries through with great craftsmanship. So once again, Brenda Gentry, another great card. And gosh, we thank you. All right. Ooh. Jill Pounds, you're going over there. Ooh, I just dropped some stuff. Let me see if I can find something for you to look at while I pick it up. And hopefully I won't, like oomph on the way down. You know what? This may be for next week because it's stuck. All right. There's a couple more that I picked up today, but I think for time's sake, we will show those next week. So, oh, look at that. Susan Haugus. Babies are such sweet beginnings. It's tough being a baby too, It's just tough. They've got so much they have to do and learn. Oh, but she's got stitching on here. Oh, Susan. And she's got, these are cutouts, and then she's got black patent leather. Let's say for lack of anything else. But black patent leather in there. What a nice little detail on that mat. Pretty paper to kind of give it a nice frame. And then some beautiful colors. They look great. My strawberries are looking good. They're this year's, so they won't do anything until next year. But look at there. And then she's got some kind of fancy. That's not. I wonder if you inked that and then cut it out. Looks like you may have inked it because it bled a little bit, and that helps. That helps me with my detective work. That's really pretty. That this creamy stuff is kind of shining. It has a luster to it. It's very pretty. Susan, thank you. Thank you so much. I got to share these with Leah because it's her baby. So I know. Let me see if I can get this thing out. The thing that usually I do this thing where I can cut the corner off so I can grab it better. Oh, I got it. But what did I... Okay, here we go. I'll have to go down on the floor to get these. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, another little square. This one is 3.5. That's cute. There's 4. It looks like a baby compared to the 4-inch one. That's just 3.5. This one, the other one's 4. Got a cute little critter sticking his head out from these beautiful. Are those plumeria? I don't know. Pretty flowers. Your kindness means so much to me. Let me see what I dropped. The tricky part is trying to figure out what is from the envelope and what I just had on the floor. Yeah. Like this one. I don't think that was in there. Okay, but this one I think was in there. This is from Donna Bonaroos. That's right. Oh, she got an itty-bitty gift. So guess what? She gave me an itty-bitty card. With some more itty-bitty gifts in them. Those are cute. That's a nice little happy mail. It's just nice to stick something in, isn't it? Yeah, that's cute, Donna. Very cute. What a sweet little face. Sweet little face. Well, that is going to draw me to an end on this one tonight. But woo! That was a good haul. Thank you so much. Wow. Is Donna here? Well, nice. Very nice. I think that means it's time to look at some of the cards in the gallery. What do you think? It's time for Act 2 Showcase, where we will have some randomly chosen cards from the current gallery. What do you think? Give me some feedback. Hands turned out to be great. I think decorations has been fun. I think you guys, yeah. You just go, hold my root beer, we got this. And so, these will be randomly chosen. We have 354 cards, I think, right now. From episode 274, there was my card. It's a thank you card. Decorations for the inspiration on colors. Element was hand or hands. And random was tone on tone. So it was pretty good. Yeah, you're liking them? Nice. Oh, Justine Dvorak is ready to catch me. I'm in trouble now. She's a kindergarten teacher. She probably knows exactly what I'm going to do next. Way before I do it. But that was my card. I did end up adding some more pizzazz in the background. And because I didn't have a wing Costella, I got some Nuvo Drops glitter out and really just a terrible job of adding it. I don't know. It's bad. But it just looks like some big bird who had been just eating glitter hovered over my card. But it was fun to make, and I did add a little sunburn to my person too. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hanging out with Tina Wan. Kenobi, oh my goodness, she especially when she was getting after her cat. I didn't know what I was going to get into with her, but she didn't disappoint, and I really enjoyed her. So thank you, Tina Wan Kenobi, for joining us. I know it's a little nerve-wracking, and you had to make time for us, but we really, really appreciate you. All right, so Natasha R., who is already in the United States visiting already. Paperganza has already started. She made a thank you card. When did she have time? We don't really know. She did 4th of July decoration. She got in to the United States from Australia, I think, on the 4th of July. And so, in Texas. So she was talking about the fireworks that she got to be a part of, so that's pretty cool. Hands in the inside sentiment, very nicely done, always an option, and different tones of reds and blues. Welcome to the United States. You jumped right in and got the vibe going really well. This is her 146th card. I look forward to meeting you at Paperganza. Thank you so much for making this incredible effort to get here. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, our leading lady. Oh, by the way, I talked to Patty. I texted with Patty the other day, and she's doing all right. She's just doing all right, doing her own thing. She's got some like house projects and things that she's been working on. So, hi, Patty. We hope you come back and just relax and come in and enjoy yourself. But we're still thinking of you. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding. And this was actually for her niece, as I recall when I read it. And she was going to go to a shower, and it was just going to be, she was going to send it. But my gosh, that's a pretty card. Her niece's wedding. Well, if I just read. Features green and purple decorations. That's so good. The bride and groom join hands on the cover and tone on tone in the hands, flowers, and greens. So she went practical. She even when Card Monkey goes practical, it's just outstanding. So she made that beautiful card. I know that will be the showstopper at the shower for sure when they open that card and just go, whoa, look at this. But look at the delicate fingers on that die for the young lady. That's really pretty. I don't know if we'll see the other card. I can't think who made it. The other card that had the hand with the lace and everything. Whoa, there's some good stuff in there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. I know, the sleeves are so detailed. Just gorgeous. Now, one time, Card Monkey made a card, and you can go, if you're a member, you can go to Contributor Explorer and type in Card Monkey Jarvis, or whatever, Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, and see all of her 252 cards. And including the one where she cut up one of her husband's shirts. She goes the extra mile for Craft Roulette. We appreciate her so much. Stamp Nut from Washington, number 58. Well, there was a couple of these little Mickey hands are cute. Pink, grays, and red hands, gray on gray, and pink on pink. Look at all those thank yous in the back. That's a really great looking card, Stamp Nut. That's really good. Yeah, that was smart to use the gray for the gloves. I would think white because of Mickey, right? But that gray looks really good with the shiny heart and everything. And that lighter gray in the background with all the thank yous. Sharp. Justine, make a note. That's a good one. Justine takes notes on the cards, and I think that's grand. Cadence Caracho from Florida, number 6. Oh, so cute and pretty. Christmas decorations in green with her thank you there. The raccoon handprints going to the trash can. I remember seeing that. See, I'm coming off of this terrible disease. Anyway, there was, I remember looking through this one with the little trash. I'm thinking you drew that. Did you draw that? I think you did, Cadence. That's adorable. And I thank you so much. Green stenciled tree. This is her 6th card on green paper. Looks like you are having a good time and you understand the challenge. So we appreciate you joining us with those little raccoons. Judy K from Wisconsin, number 138. That's a good looking card with the Independence Day decorations. Thanking a veteran or soldier. I think Judy may contribute to Cards for Soldiers. I'm thinking, I know Judy G did, but I'm not sure if Judy K, if I'm mixing them up. But that's really nice looking card. Hand is saluting. Well thought out. Tone on tone background paper. Yep. And yep. And then she did the sentiment in red, which is really nice. And the only thing that's black is this silhouette of the soldier. Very striking. This is a neat looking stamp for the flag too. Kind of weathered. I like it. I think I have something similar to that. Haven't used it in a long time. But that's good. Well done, Judy. 138 is no small feat. That's excellent. Shannon T from Texas, number 79. What do you got there? You've got all sorts of little Charlie Brown and his friends. And they have hands. They only have like a finger or two, but they have hands, and that's fair. That we count it. And thank you, sentiments, colors you might use for a Peanuts-related party. Oh, I like how you guys think. Blue inked stamp on blue paper for the sentiment. There you go. Smart. Yeah, tone and tone isn't... It was kind of the giveaway, wasn't it? You could always figure out a way to do it. Unless you were... Well, even if you did white on white, you would have had tone on tone. Yeah, you love the little raccoon paw prints. They're so cute. I do too. And this is a good way to... It doesn't have to be super, super hard. It just has to be what you think. It's good. Well done, Shannon. Patty S., I wanted to take a peek at this one. I saw it in the gallery and I wanted to look at it closer. So it's a puzzle. Okay, it's a puzzle thank you card. Red, garnet, black, and Bordeaux. I'm not sure whether it could be any kind of Valentine's party or something. She's holding her hand fan. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. Bordeaux is dark and red garnet as light tone dots. Oh my goodness. Look who's here. He just jumped right up. You wanna say hi? You wanna scratch my face? Yeah, that's my boy. Okay, well you just sit here and look at one more card with me, okay? Say hi to the people. Hi, I'm Kerwin. And I have claws that never go in. And I am showing my mom that very trick right now. Cindy, Corny Dog Elkins, we're going to close out the card show with you. She wishes you could see all the shiny decorations and colors on her card. The mermaid has hands, and I'm so glad for her because she's got to swim. And she used blue tone-on-tone paper, pens, markers, and brushes. Thank you. You're mermazing. That's cute, Cindy. Oh, here he goes. Cindy is 104 cards. That's amazing. That's real good, Cindy. Thank you for that cute little mermaid. She looks like she's having a good day and has really good hair for being in the ocean. She's in Texarkana. There, Kerwin is upside down. If you go across the street, she's in Texas. If she on one side of the street, you're in Arkansas. She was born in Texas and lives in Arkansas. So there you know more about Corny Dog than you ever knew before. But that's real cute. Thank you guys so much for 350 4 cards already. Oh, I didn't mean to push that one. Sorry. I know there's the face one. There's the face one. Well, here we go. Yeah, I did look at the buttons, but not for very long. So, I don't know. Those are the cards that we have so far. The 354 cards, that's a lot of cards. And I know that Paula Rice was saying, let's get to 400 so that Tina can have a 400 card show. So that would be great. I think that'd be great fun. I think Tina would love it. Plus, this is a good set of parameters. So go for it. Oh, Kerwin, you're so hard to not like. So this is now Act 3. The Kerwin Show. Or Act 3, Whodunit. What is Whodunit? Yeah, Mr. Mike was dressed for 4th of July since we did the show on 4th of July, and then we had the lay there for Tina. Whodunit. It's time. Kerwin, don't tell who done it. He says, you always do it. You know that, Mom. You always are the one that does it. If you've never played this game, this is a interactive game. And you get to try to figure out whose card I am casing. I'm going to tell you the rules right now. You don't have to play, but if you want to, you're welcome to. The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Well, here's the deal. I started watching Murder, She Wrote again, so I know that there's several things that you shouldn't do when you're trying to get away with a crime. One is don't commit 2 crimes. And that's really a problem. So then you get really complicated. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm learning. I'm learning how to be deceivious. Details are I will be making a card based on a card from my most recent from the most recent episodes gallery. Somebody's going to pop that up in the chat. My project will be inspired by this selected card. It won't be an exact copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they could be quite hidden. They could be hidden by Kerwin. To play the game, you must look right there, Kerwin, into the camera. You must be present during the live stream to participate. You need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.alive open to look for clues. Look at that handsome boy. Oh my goodness. And to solve the mystery, type at Craft Roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believed inspired my card and the clue that you found. Kerwin did it! You know, Kerwin's cards pretty much all look alike. They have a little muddy print, and then they have just some scattering of black fur. That's all. That's his go-to card. There he goes. He says, I'm going to go see if Steven's over there. No, he's not. Be the first to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. What will you win? Well, you will win the most coveted prize in the Craftiverse, a Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. Are we ready? This is a silly game, you know? It really is. Let's go down to paper. Good luck to you all. As a matter of fact, I have somebody else that wants to wish you good luck. Well, there you are. How you doing, Mr. Decoy Duck? Pretty good, pretty good. Finding it hard to find some puddles up here in Missouri because it's kind of dry. Yeah, is that why I've been finding you in my bathtub? Oh, Decoy Duck. Well, that's all right. I understand completely. Will we see you at Paper Ganza? You're not going to tell? Okay, it's a secret. It's a secret. Okie doke. Well, then do you have anything else to say? Ah, that is good luck in duck. Thank you, Decoy Duck. All right, here we go. What do I need first? Oh, look, I have one of these too. Is that supposed to be silver or clear? We'll figure it out. It's okay. So the Glassboard Studio magnets, this is a Glassboard Studio glass mat. It is magnetic, and so they've got all these other little magnet things. But if you put that little magnet thing there, you can push your card right up to it, and sometimes it works real well for being your third hand, because that sucker's not going to go anywhere. It is one heck of a magnet. That is my tip for de jour. Have you solved it yet? Let's see. I gotta get my stuff out. Wow, we don't have too many early guessers. I must be not giving very much out here. Okay. That should get me started. That should get me started. Okay, that's step 2. That's the step 3. There are only 16 steps to this card. So if you're going out thinking this is intermission and you want to crack this case, it's not a good idea. Just not. There you got started. Ta-da! So, I skipped a week because I didn't feel well from last week and on my JD day. And I feel like I've got hit by a tank today. That little guy keeps you running. He is just on the go. Okay, don't lose it. What else did I do? Oh, this one. I will say that I think this card turns out kind of cute. Not, I had good inspiration, and I think it turns out kind of cute. But I will let you be the judge and jury on that one. Okay, don't run off. I'll need you later. I just rejuiced up this thing. Man, is it ever full of ink. Re-inking's a little bit of a tricky art because you wonder if you've got enough or not, or too much. This should kind of level out a little bit. I am going to spray it, so don't let it frighten you at this point. See, this is what a crook does. They put this down so you don't leave fingerprints. Justine, have you got it? No pressure. Do you have it? Have you got me yet? Just think of that one little kid who's trying to get away with the extra cookie at snack time. Justine was a lot of fun on the show, too. The slow mode is on, by the way. If you do say something, it takes a minute before you can say something else. So don't waste it if you're playing. There you go. All right, I am grounded from spraying here, and I'm going to spray some of this on here. So I got to stand up and go away just for a second. Guess amongst yourselves. So pretty. And I have a feeling I had a splatter box, and don't tell Mr. Gunn, but I think he threw it away. I think he did. I really do. I can't find it. I've had it for years, and I think that I think it went out the way of the recycling bin. All right. Well, where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, this looks bad because of the printer. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's okay. Yes. What? I'm looking to see who caught me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let's continue for a few minutes while things simmer down here. That was pretty fast. It was really fast. Congratulations to a gumshoe that will be soon named. But not too soon. I'm going to keep working for it a little bit. I wonder if this was the blue I used. This little guy was a drawing that I did a couple years ago, I think already. J. Thomas always wanted him in a stamp, but we weren't real good at getting stamps put together. So he is cute, little guy. I really do like him. And I thought he was pretty good for this. You can all relax now. If you want to keep looking in the gallery and try to figure out as I go along and try to figure out who I'm casing, feel free. But the Krog is named. Caught by a heck of a gumshoe. I think it's Jessica Fletcher herself. You know that Jessica Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote is never afraid. She's never afraid. And so it's never tense. And that's the thing on modern suspense stuff. You know, everybody's probably more realistic how they're so afraid. And it's scary. But she's just like cool as a cucumber. Now, here's the deal on this. This one did not look good. Those colors did not look good with this beautiful spritzy stuff. So I took matters into my own hands because that kind of goes with the theme of the week and because it's crafting and that's kind of how it's often done, and just made everything, put a coat of yellow on it. And I played around with the idea of doing the yellow first to see if it had a nice undertone, and then you put the blue on top, and then, yeah, you're going to forget, and I did. So we're just going to roll with it. But I'll be darned, this really did get smudgy from the printer. I think I should probably use the other printer. Oh, I forgot. That could have been Mama Llama. Oh, Mama Llama. Here's my drama. My printer smudged my digi. Oh. But I do have a drama, a Mama Llama drama for you. And that is, Dear Mama Llama, or Llama Mama, here's my drama. Jessica B. Cards writes in, I only have one grip mat for my 3 Misties. Call the Wambulance. Dear Jess B. Cards, I'm not sure that really rates for an ambulance call, but I understand how absolutely that feels like a desperate measure that you need to take care of for desperate times. Call the Wambulance. Mama Llama understands. And together we groan for you. Nice one. Oh, this one's could get bad right here. Since it's already smeared, I don't want to drag it over those already smearable dots and things. But he's a little boy. He could look dirty and it would be okay. But dirt is not usually gray. At least around here. Oh no. Mama Llama. All right. We're going to put a little sunshine on him too, I think, because I don't think that was the one I was going to sunshine him up. I was going to put a little sunburn on him. Forgot. Oh well. Okay, we're okay. All right, we're going to just skip on to the end here in just a minute. If you are getting antsy to know who caught me. Sheesh. I do want to do another minute here because he's cute. And I have to finish this card anyway because somebody won it. So, it's much better to finish it now. I think. I did like all the ways you were using hands. You had hand-picked, hand-drawn, hands on a clock, all the different stamps and dies that you came up with hands. And then a lot of the critters had kind of human hand activities, holding cups and things. Dusty Bunny was there and doing just kind of human things. And I think that was a great way to show hands and critters at the same time. Just a reminder on Paper Ganza, I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but we are going to have a limited amount of parameters. They will be a little bit different. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. They will be a little bit different, and I think we are going to release them the week of Paper Ganza. So that's what I'm thinking. But if you are going to Paper Ganza, no worries. Well, for one thing, many of you are already members, so you will have time after Paper Ganza to put in your card. And then the other thing is, you should have almost everything you'll need as far as images and things in your swag bag. We hope. But, it's okay. It's not a perfect world, and we're just going to make the most of it. I think we're just going to have a good time, and it's going to be just great. That's what I think. And it is going to be a stinking long show, so make sure you take a nap. It's going to be super long. Amanda's probably going to have to hold me up toward the end like Jerry Lewis on his marathons. I think so. You guys still guessing? I know his little hands are so cute. How he's holding the little thing. He's holding a little tiny truck. I don't want to do it that way. I'll do it the other way. Stop. Recalculating. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. That's more good or better. So this Friday we have Hannah joining us. She's very nice. I say that about everybody, but it's only because it's true. She's very nice. I'm looking for, she understands math. I think there's a possibility we will still get along. I do. All right. Well, this is one thing that I thought was going to be a giveaway right here. Yeah, does that look like it's something that would give it away? Maybe. It was pretty distinguished feature of the card I chose. Lenine, it looks good. I think the background, yeah. Suspense is killing Carrie. Oh no. No. Which suspense? This suspense? I'm almost done. There we go. We'll put some stars on theirs. I'm going to cut this off. Put this guy down. And there's a reason I want to do this to justify what I'm about to tell you. There we go. I thought the gold on here was kind of a surprise with the gold on the green. And I thought it looked okay, so I was happy with it. Put a little glue on the top and bottom. Because that top's floating. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. Stop it. Stop gooshing. There we go. All right. I'm done. I'm done enough. Let's do it. Let's find out who I cased tonight. Yay, Christina, you have wanted me to do your card for ages. I did it. And I did your card, girl. Did you catch me? I don't think you did. I don't think you caught me, which I think is very funny. Colleen Berg, Detective Colleen Berg, she could like round up all the detectives and teach you how. Yep, I did your own card, Christina. She caught me and said, Christina Marie Hollow, mom to 10, because based on colors. And I think that was I thought maybe I added enough yellow that you wouldn't realize it was her card. But we both did a thank you card because that was the rules. And then she had the thank you on the teal, and I matted my thank you on teal. My teals are a little bit more yellow than hers are, but I think it turned out okay. The decorations were teal and purple. Christina has purple hair, so she leans into it deep. So that's hard and wonderful. And so I did the same colors. I just did them in different ways and then had a little bit more yellow green instead of blue green. She had a gnome. Oh, yeah, she had a gnome. I forgot to do his little car. She had a gnome holding a red crab. I had a little boy holding a red truck. Her tone on tone was her background. So was mine. I did the blue and then added the gold, but I also did the tone on tone here with the color of the different blues first and then added some yellow on top. And see how it looks pretty good with that background, don't you think? I think it looks better than if I hadn't done that. She had the very distinguished diagonal going on there, and I hid mine because I was afraid you were going to catch me. So I hid it, but I put it right there. And I think that's kind of a quiet little subtle thing that looked really fun. She said she commented on how much sparkle this card had, and so that's why I sparkled it up with some mica. I added some stars just because it needed something more. And I put a fish tail because she had, get a load of this one, ready for this one? She has a mermaid tail. So I did a fish tail to kind of pull in that mermaid tail. But that was my card, and it was based on Christina Marie Holloman, mom to 10, busted by Colleen Berg. That's number 8. It has been a while since you won, but it's been 2 weeks since we were on. Yep, I used some highfalutin paper there. That's absolutely right. And I am looking forward to getting my next box of highfalutin paper. It is on its way. I'm excited about that. So, congratulations. Thank you all for playing. And thank you, Christina, for your beautiful card and for joining us once again on In Review and Craft Roulette. I know, she guessed it really early, Tina. Sometimes it's pretty easy. I think this one had some real dead giveaways. I didn't put a bunch of decoys out or anything either. I was just didn't have enough deceptiveness in me. Thank you to our members. We do have a silver and up call on Friday night after the show. So join us then. I can't remember if we're going to do it the next week or not, but we'll at least get one of them in during Paper Ganza month. And we thank you so very much. If you are a gold member and haven't joined our Facebook group, there is a Club Fun scrapbooking group. You look for us and ask to be let in, and we'll be happy to do that. It's a nice little group. We're not super active, but when there's a question or if we want to share something, it's there. So we are there. We also have a lot of calls on that, and have made some nice friends. We appreciate all of your support. We really do. And bronze, I love it. I'd take a whole table full of bronze members and silver as well. It's wonderful that you would be so kind to stretch your craft budget just a little bit for supporting Craft Roulette so that we can do this nonsense all over the world. It's awesome. Give you a cheer, that's for sure. Make sure you have that subscription and notification. Hit that thumbs up before you leave. And if you're watching a replay, please give us a thumbs up as well. I watch these videos about YouTube, and they say it really does matter, and your comments really do matter. So thank you. Just leave a funny Craft Roulette word like scoot or mesk or something like that. You don't have to write anything big fancy thing like I've just found a new technique. No, we just want to hear from you, and we want to say thank you right now in front of the whole world. We do. All right. So join us for Hannah. She's going to be a delight. She's super sweet. She's in Phoenix. Kiss your brains. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you Friday night at 6:10 when the slideshow starts. 6:30 was when all the action, but you guys show up early. It's fun. It's just wonderful. How do I get out? I never know. Oh, it's right in the middle. Take care. Thank you so much for spending the evening with me. Bye-bye.